Welcome back. Every quarter, the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust throws one of the best parties around. And get this, it's free. It's called the Gallery Crawl. It's held every winter, spring, summer, and fall. You can think of it as a huge open house to explore the art and entertainment scene in the downtown cultural district. And this Friday is the Winter Crawl. Sarah Gilmer with the Trust is here this morning with a look at the lineup of events, along with two of the featured performers from the group known as So meet the MCs, Reason, and Rhetorical Arts. Now, I know those aren't the names that your mothers gave you, but we'll get to that in a minute. Sarah, first, talk to me about the Gallery Crawl. For those who aren't familiar, it's held every quarter.
Yep, exactly. So 4 times a year, that kind of correlate with the seasons.
Yes.
And each crawl kind of has a different focus, but essentially there are a few things that the Trust presents, and then other than that, the organizations, companies, all different places downtown are activated with art at different locations.
Are we talking visual art, performing art, a combination?
Definitely a combination. The focus is visual art, and every crawl there's usually some kind of a gallery opening, a couple new exhibitions at different locations, but there are also performing artists that are featured at the crawl.
Yes.
So, you know, music performances, all different kinds of things.
And where exactly are the locations for the crawl? Is it just going to be places that are focused on art, or different spaces in the cultural district?
Lots of different spaces. So the primary locations are on Liberty Avenue and Penn Avenue. The August Wilson Center for African American Culture is going to be completely activated. The Trust Arts Education Center, further down on Liberty. Then there are places like Social Status, Revel and Roost. There's a new gallery called Emmanuel Fine Art Photography that'll be activated that night as well. So locations like that.
Okay, so different locations across the city. Yes. And talk about specific, what's maybe new or different for the Winter Crawl.
Yes, definitely. So at the Wood Street Gallery, there is a premiere of an exhibition by a Japanese artist, Roichi Kurakawa, and Novi Sad, that'll be at Wood Street. And then at the August Wilson Center, there are 3 brand new gallery openings that they're presenting over there, which is really exciting. So those are the two locations that will have brand new art there open to the public for the first time. And
I understand it's not just see and do, but there's also food and drink.
Yes.
That invites people. Tell us more about that.
Free.
Yes.
Yeah, so at all the Trust locations, so 709 or 707, one of those locations, Wood Street, Space Gallery, there will be free food. There's like, you know, cheese and crackers, you know, beer, complimentary things. That's how we do it every time.
People love free food and drink for sure. Okay, so now let's talk about Track Meet, because you guys are 2 of the artists from Track Meet. Tell me about Track Meet.
So Track Meet is an interactive hip-hop experience that teaches improvisation and communication.
Yeah, its purpose is to help artists grow, whether those artists are musicians or dancers, to grow using the art of spontaneous collaboration.
Spontaneous collaboration. Right. Okay, so you guys are the MCs, so how does that work exactly? Because I'm thinking spoken word, but perhaps there's something more.
Spoken word is a part of it. That's more his specialty.
Yeah, that's more my thing. And so kind of how we build it is in hip hop, there's this thing called a cipher.
Yes.
And it's when rappers, break dancers, different types of artists, they get together in a circle and they kind of do something in the moment through their art forms. And so that's kind of what we'll be doing.
Tell us about some of the performances that Track Meet will be doing at the Winter Crawl.
So on Friday, it's going to be exactly like that. We're going to have the Get Down Gang, B-Boy, breakdance crew. So there's going to be a cipher in the middle of the floor, and then there's going to be a cipher with MCs and singers, and they're all going to be kind of mixed together, collaborating together. Then we'll have some visual artists doing live art as well.
Where will you guys be performing?
At the Trust Arts Education Center on the 4th floor.
Okay. And so for some, like, you know, maybe a lot of people aren't familiar with the cipher or with Track Meet. What should they expect? If I'm new to the crawl, I'm like, oh, I'm not sure about what that is. Should I maybe? What should one expect?
So I think when you walk in, you're going to kind of see like an explosion of different art forms happening all around the space. You're going to see rappers, you're going to see live painters.
Yes.
You're going to see break dancers, and they're all going to be in the same room, kind of having a impromptu conversation with each other.
Yes.
There'll be musicians there as well.
Spontaneous art.
Yeah.
I like that. And so Pittsburgh obviously is known for its very diverse cultural scene and art scene. What do you like about being able to, you know, have your work displayed and to perform as part of this winter crawl? What's most exciting to you? Is it just being able to perform or to have more people learn about this art?
So the idea with bringing groups like Track Meet In is that on one night, people can kind of stop wherever they want and get a little bit of a taste of the different things happening locally in the art scene here, but work, like I mentioned, that's coming from outside of the country. So it's kind of a one-stop shop for all different kinds of things that people can experience that is right here, you know, for people to see for the first time together. That's kind of special.
Sounds very exciting. Yeah. Sarah Reason, Rhetorical Arts, thank you so much for joining us. Come explore everything happening this Friday night at the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust Winter Gallery Crawl. It is from 5:30 until 10 through the Downtown Cultural District. You can look for a map and a full schedule of events on our website, kdka.com/PTL. Now we're